Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the internet. Today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft. Minecraft Let's Play episode number, like 52 or something? You know what, I never actually figure out what number it is before these videos. But yeah, so I'm finally back with another video, and I figured out how to turn up the brightness on my capture card. Isn't that fun? But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. I have some stuff planned for today's episode. But yeah, so I'd just like to say it's been about, I think 6 months since I've actually done one of these. You know, it was whatever 2 months before December was of last year. But anyways, the first thing we're going to do in this Let's Play is get some pink wool from oh my gosh, natural pink sheep. Now, wow, that's the pink wool. So yeah, anyways, if you didn't know, I have, been playing Minecraft for a very long time, like 8 years maybe. I don't really know, 8 or 9 years. It's hard to pinpoint exactly when I started playing because that was on like Pocket Edition and it was a whole thing. But yeah, anyways, and like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I started this world. And here we are. I haven't uploaded in forever because I just kind of stream Minecraft and do some other stuff. But I thought, you know what, maybe I'll give this another try and, see how it does. So yeah, you may be wondering what I was planning on doing today. Well, I didn't plan it too well, but I generally thought, you know what, maybe I'll work on my end. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. I think if this video, people don't completely hate it, because I feel like my audience now is completely different than it was the last time I did one of these videos. Oh, the thrift store stuff will be an even longer gap. Can't wait for that to happen. We'll see what happens when I do a thrift store stuff, but people seem to like those, so who knows. But, yeah. So I'm gonna start bringing, well, I guess 2 old series back. I mean, maybe Bad Music Cheap Games and what was the other one? Oh, Papercraft. I gotta finish Papercraft. I mean, maybe I won't finish Papercraft, but the reason I wanted to do it because it was kind of like Mario 64 from video I watched by Mr. IBX Toy Cat. It's a cool thing, and it's pretty fun. I don't know, haven't ever gotten around to it. But yeah. So here, let's just do that. So get her. Flint Steel Netherrack. So my nether, I bet like 15 billion people have done this somewhere out there, but I decided to do this because I wanted to make like another skybox by putting netherrack around it or something. I don't know, eventually I'll come up with a slightly more unique idea. But, yeah, so I've just been covering my end in netherrack. Alright, yeah, yeah, see, I just put them like 6 blocks away, but then like, it doesn't really matter too much. I kind of like aligning them, but somewhere around here I misaligned it, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'll show you how I do it. So since I want this nether to be lit, or end to be lit up, so Endermen don't spawn, I have been placing fire, which is really nice because it also works as a really inefficient farm for them. So sometimes you'll just be walking around and you'll see just like some ender pearls and XP. Actually, I don't know about the XP. Maybe you get it because I did it, but then they'd probably get angry at you. I'm not really sure. Wait. Oh gosh, what is horribly wrong with this? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then... Oh, that was just there, but, like, I had to move it there. Okay. And for the pillars, I'm just gonna replace it with, like, blackstone or something. So, let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and another. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be doing so many different things in this episode because I want to make this a bit more interesting than it was before. I don't have any problem with, actually not editing as much in videos because I do like showing the Minecraft process, and some other YouTubers do too. But I thought, you know what I'll do? I won't do that because, yeah, I just realized I didn't even take much netherrack, but I'm pretty sure I have some silver boxes over here. So, I thought, I'd just, do a little bit of editing and some different things. And if you hear people in the background, that's because I live with people. Yeah. Oh, I think the Enderman might have gotten angry at me. No? Okay. That's great. So anyways, yeah, so I'm just going to be doing some different things in this episode. Just kind of showing the people around. That's kind of it. Oh, this is a pain. 4. And then you probably just want to put one here anyways. And then you got, 5, 6. And then you just got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you get that. And that went kind of perfectly. We still got to cover this. So, 1 block. 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, and then put, oh gosh, some fire right here. And yeah, so basically you just get to cover some netherrack in the process of placing the fire, because you don't just have to count it out. And it's also nice for making little sections to fill in at a time, so you don't get overwhelmed and run around. It's nice. So if you ever want to cover your end in anything, like netherrack or whatever, you know, that's a nice tip, I guess you can take. You know, a Zenith tech tip. I guess it is in tech, but it's not for tech. But you know what? I'm still going to go with that because it's a tech tip, technically. So yeah, I think I'll do one more of these rows. And then I will do another thing to show another thing I've been doing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get very fast at this after. And even do it while talking. And also, you don't even have to count. You can just place it where the other fire is. That's what makes it really nice. So yeah, I just mainly wanted to do this because Endermen wouldn't be as annoying. And if any do spawn in little dark places, they'll just potentially get burned, and you know, that'll be nice because nobody really likes Endermen except for the Ender Pearls and stuff. But when you have to get the stuff from them, you know, the Ender Pearls to make Eye of Enders to get to the end, it's not fun. You know, it's a very outdated strategy in my opinion. Just running around every night, just hoping you find an Enderman, and maybe during the day if one was left over. But you know, oh gosh. Oh wait, not that. Here, let's just, so one will probably go there, and then I feel like this would be dark, so I just kind of put one there. See, for like on those hill parts, you just kind of have to place extra stuff if you want to. You know, like, if you want to, oh gosh, you know, light it up better. Because there's not really much point doing the 6 block thing there. Okay. So I'm not going to be doing under it. I'm just kind of be doing what you can do normally. Not if you're like flying around it or under it or whatever. We're just going, oh gosh, to be, there we go. We're just going, oh, okay. We're just going to be, oh my gosh, doing what you can really see. Like as much around the end of the end island as you can do, but not too much, like definitely not completely like vertically or whatever, you know. So yeah, that is me getting placing some netherrack and fire, just placing fire, I guess, in my end. Here, fun fact, if you just have random netherrack placed about, you can take back some shulker boxes if you do it correctly. Yeah, look at that. So look, you just take that, you know, you have some random shulker boxes. No, get some random shulker boxes, you can fill them back up with netherrack, and then take home the rest of the shulker boxes, and then bam, you got 4 shulker boxes. And I just realized I need some blocks to place just in case. So yeah, Now let's go to a different thing I've been working on for a little bit, question mark. So you'll see that I am flying. I'm actually not that far away from where I just came out because a lot of my stuff is very close together. But this is what I like to call the bunker. Can you guess why it's called the bunker? It's a bunker. So imagine this. The year is October 27th, 2077. Forget what date it is in Fallout 4. Just kind of ruined that reference there, but that's okay. I don't know why anybody uses bows anymore. Like, I get there's like flame and whatever, but unless you're trying to light TNT from far away, like every day, there's no point. Literally no point. Oh, wow. You can't get looting on a bow, I don't think, and if there is, I guess that's the reason. But like, you know, a trident, like with loyalty 3 on it, it's literally a bow with both mending and infinity, because you can throw it infinite times as long as it doesn't break, and that's what mending does, you know? But anyways, I didn't really think about this too well, because you can just kind of get in like this. If you're wondering what the scaffolding is, by the way, it's just to show it's like in construction, even when I complete it, in quotes. Actually, I don't like torches being around here. You know, yeah, sure. You know, I think it looks nice, because a lot of the vaults had the scaffolding around them in the game. Also, there's this glass bubble. Don't ask me how this would survive a nuclear apocalypse. I don't know. But you know, it must. It's like bomb-proof glass. Anyways, you make it over the fence. That's really pointless. You got the bunker. Bunker ahead. You got your crafting tables there. So you stand here. And you just kind of gotta run up really quickly. So you gotta. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Sometimes it's really easy. Sometimes it isn't. Like, you gotta like get the right pattern or something. It's weird. So here, go. Yeah. So you got the bunker. You know, you go in. You got your very advanced redstone door. Get your other doors, and then you go down. I've used scaffolding. Maybe I'll use stairs at one point, but I don't know. I thought scaffolding would be better. At least for now. You know, now that the more I think about it, like using slabs as stairs, it'd actually probably be a lot better. But anyways, here's the glass thing. I thought it would look cooler as like a little bubble. Maybe I'll get rid of this at one point. But you can see that the start of this is quartz. And while I have a lot of quartz now, when I started making this, I really didn't. And even now, I would definitely have enough quartz to finish this or get anything done, really. So I decided to use snow. The rest of it, maybe I'll replace that quartz eventually. I don't know. But anyways, I'll give you a little tour. We got a pool room here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, look at that. So I actually placed a bunch of paintings on my Switch when I was somewhere else. Because look, I placed the paintings here. It didn't work. But then I placed them on my Switch. If you're wondering, I use the realm so I can play on multiple systems and have backups. It's a fun little thing. But for some reason, yeah, that's fun. So they only show up on the Switch, but they don't show up on the Xbox, despite being the same version of Minecraft. I'll show you that room in a second. That's what we're gonna go to in a second. But basically, we got this little room. This is basically meant to be expanded upon, like those little rooms connected to the main elevator is basically, you know, like meant to be built off of, although there isn't too much space. This is a neighborhood. You know, you got your backyards and such. You know, it's a nice place. Maybe I'll do a more in-depth tour of this. But if you're watching this, chances are you've seen the streams, and chances are if you've seen the streams, you've seen this. That's going to go to the ocean eventually, because there is an ocean in that direction. And then there'll be bubbles of air inside some glass, because it'll be like, you know... Wait, why is there snow here? I didn't even question that. We got a forest, which was made very early on. As you can see, it's very low in resource usage. But if you squint, move this around... You know, maybe have an earthquake happening at the same time it happens. It kind of feels like it works. The only reason I'm using torches in here, by the way, is because, like, I want to feel like the outside, but, like, I don't know. I feel like the glowstone feels more bunkery, and I know there's, like, you know, underwater, what's it called? Not glowstone, you know, whatever it is. That might look better, but, you know, I just thought, yeah, whatever. Make it look like a bunker from 2012. I don't care. This is meant to be like furnaces and crafting stuff, and maybe a few chests to hold like coal and stuff. And this is supposed to say 36. I didn't finish the 6, but I was experimenting with ways of making numbers. We got random resources I've brought down here. And the reason I have gone down here is actually because I was going to hopefully get some resources for later in this build. So let's take that yellow concrete. I might have some more yellow concrete. I don't think I need that much though, so I think it'll be fine. So anyways, last thing, down there's a mob farm, and actually, yeah, like I forget what it is. I think it's zombies. There's a zombie spawner literally right under this, which I was really lucky to have. And eventually I'm going to utilize it, but so far I haven't, so, you know. And then this is where my animals are going to be. That tunnel leads to the outdoors, and that's how I brought those cows in. Really fun, right? So anyways, here we have a gym. I might replace the walls at one point. I didn't really know what a gym wall would have. No, the wall doesn't need a torch. So I just kind of used end brick. I'm trying to use as many different blocks in this place as I can. But anyways, I also didn't really know what to use as a gym floor. Now I'm realizing wood would probably be a good idea because that's what they use in real gyms. But you know what? That's okay. We got our granite floor. Right, it's granite, right? Yeah, polished granite. So I don't really know how the lines in a gym go, and I'm not going to look it up. So I assume it just kind of goes like this. You know, we get maybe that. I don't know if that's even. We will see though. So we just put that back. And I don't know what the lines are supposed to mean. I don't know if they're different colors. You know, I'm not into basketball, or I mean, I like table tennis, as they call it sometimes, or what's it called? Oh, that line is not. Okay, we'll design it over here first. Table tennis, or what's it called again? Ping pong, yes. I'm just gonna place that there. Okay, so 4 out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Let's see what 4 out looks like here. 1, 2, oh gosh, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. That is what an even thing looks like. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then, you just take your yellow concrete. You know, you gotta put it right here. And do a little bit of that. And that kind of works, question mark. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like this yet, but we'll see. I forgot to bring glowstone, of course. So this goes 4 out, so we can just break this. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that. And then, so that goes 4 out. And then actually, wait, no, this goes like that. So then we have the yellow concrete there. There. And, no. Fireworks don't work in the offhand on bedrock because, yeah. And so we just do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. I actually had to leave that broken. We take out the last of our little yellow concrete here. And that's what I call lines for a gym. Now, that's not the right block. And that's what I call the lines for a gym. Yeah, so that makes total sense. Now we need to make the basketball hoop. But, you know, I'll do that in another Let's Play, because in this Let's Play I want to show different things, you know, yo. I take that netherrack out. So yeah, maybe in another Let's Play we'll finish this with the hoops, with like a spider web in there, and then finish this place. If you're wondering why this tunnel weaves around, it's because I'm very close. Like, the wall for that other place is literally touching, like, look, this wall right. Oh, the paintings are invisible. Yeah, they're like, it's like touching it. So, you know, everything is very closely packed here. Sophie wants to come in, but I'm not gonna let her in because I let her in too much. You know, I'm I'm too soft, as someone out there would say, you know. She's like, oh, I want to come in, I'm a good puppy, but you know, like, I can't let her in all the time, and it's really annoying a lot of the time, so I just gotta put my foot down. But anyways, let's go to a different project. And when you look at that, it's literally another project that's right next to spawn. You just gotta get some dirt. And I found some random dirt in a thing, so we're gonna utilize that, because I like utilizing stuff on a daily basis. I don't, you know, we'll just do that. No, I meant to put the pickaxe over here. And so, oh, you like my carpet? It was made from that single pink sheet, by the way. Hope you might appreciate that fact. Yeah, it's just a bunch of dirt in here, and we don't need grass because it's just gonna be tilled. I realized it's not hoed. I mean, I didn't realize that. I didn't know what it was before, so I just said that. But it's actually tilled, believe it or not. Hoed is not a word. I mean, maybe it is. Anyways, let's go, as someone impersonating Mario would say, but Mario himself would probably not say. Oh, you like my very big, cocoa bean farm? You can kill parrots with it, heh. Anyways, I've only really finished one of these, and it doesn't even have carrots all the way down, as you can see. But yeah, so basically each of these is going to be for a different mob, as you could probably guess. Wait, what's happening? This, yeah, I don't think that's how that's supposed to go. Oh gosh. I'll deal with that block eventually. Or maybe I won't. But yeah. So, wait, was I doing this from the ground up? Yeah, one's going to be carrots. Or, yeah, is that carrots? Carrots. One's going to be beetroot, I guess. One's going to be potatoes, and one's going to be wheat. I think that's all four of the things that can grow like this. And then we have another wart there. And then we'll have two separate ones that are differently designed, because obviously melons and pumpkins grow differently. So, you know. And then I might do a mob farm down there. Like, I already mined out the holes and such. But I'm already putting one in my bunker, so, you know, we'll see. I'd like to say, though, like, a few of the things like, this world, you know, I can safely say it's a little advanced. But there's a few very specific odd things that I just haven't done anything in yet. Like wood, I just sometimes come on down to my local, not so local actually, because I don't want it to make my world look horrible, birch forest or whatever what I need. I usually just do birch because it's a nice place to get the wood. It's a lot easier to get birch trees, and I just have a really big birch forest near my end portal, which is like 2,000 blocks away, 1,500, 1,600, it doesn't matter. I just mine that for like sticks and stuff. I don't personally really like the look of birch, but no, I'm just that guy who only likes oak, and then maybe like spruce, but everybody likes spruce, you know. Yeah, and that's just kind of it. And in my opinion, tree farms are just kind of like useless, because like, why would you just grow trees and spend all that time growing them and breaking them, like at spawn especially? It's very ugly. I recently got rid of some of my older ones that I tried, and now I just go to forests really far out and then mine them. It'll take me literally the rest of my life to mine them anyways. So, you know, just keep in mind, in Minecraft, it's okay to deforest forests. I mean, maybe you want to deforest the forest right at spawn, but if you don't want to do that, you just do the ones far away from spawn, and it's okay. It won't affect oxygen or like greenhouse gases and stuff, you know. It won't affect anything. It just kind of makes that part of the world look a little sad. But you know what? Maybe you want a bit of your world to look sad. And in that case, I really suggest doing that even more, because, you know, it's a win for everybody, really, except for the forest. But you know what? Forests don't have feelings. Maybe in real life they should have feelings, but you know what? In the Minecraft world, they do not. So that's a really nice thing. Yeah, that's just a nice thing, period. So yeah, I'll just finish this up here, and then we'll go to one last little project, and then we'll call it there, because, you know, this video will be maybe like 30 minutes long, so, you know, a little longer than I want. And I might even do these semi-daily, maybe like every other day, if it goes well. So, you know, if you do like it, you can, I guess you watched it, you know. I base it off views, okay? Comments are messed up for me, because, I don't know, like streams you can comment on, but not videos. It's a whole weird problem. I have no idea what the problem is. So maybe in the links of videos, I'll just put a link to my latest live stream for people who want to comment, I guess. But yeah, keep in mind, commenting is weird. Yeah. So let's just finish up this one. I might have said that I was gonna finish it up with the one below this. But you know, we're gonna finish this one instead, because that's the me way. I don't really like saying zenith. And now we're gonna move on to the subject of, did you know? Oh dang, no. We gotta do a different project. And the did you know? I didn't have anything to say to that, so perfect transition, except for the fact I mentioned that. Let's go to that transition. My village. Now, keep in mind, what you're about to see is very ugly, so maybe get all the children out of the room. You know, they might not want to see what they're about to see, and they might never get it out of their heads and be traumatized for life. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Don't mind me looking for some oak wood here. And yes, I'm not using slabs. What a monster I am. Pretty monstrous there. So yeah, just look. So this, you know, I like this, you know, the nice oak and cobblestone style. You know, it's simple. You know, looks like something made in 2011, as I always like to say for stuff that is kind of bad looking. Has a nice little sky thing there where I finally put water in so it doesn't flow. But look, so the next room is birch. It's weirdly shaped. That's just because these, so here, let me explain. So you used to be able to go in here, and then there'd be this like 2x2 hallway, and it would go like to here, and then there'd be like a little farm down there. It wasn't very good. I realized later villagers don't actually need farms. And then there'd be little rooms. I eventually ran out of space though. So yeah, if you're wondering what this space here is for, this used to be rooms, but then I just made extra space for torches and stuff, or chests and stuff if I ever need any. You got your chests. See, I built it around it. And then you got this chicken. The great thing about this man, if this hatches, he has a friend. He doesn't. Okay. Anyways, this is whatever his name is. I don't know. I never named him, but he's a chicken. And so when I was remodeling this place, he used to. Oh, yeah, you can see the stone there. I missed that. But it used to be all stone and whatever, or just like this, lots of cobblestone. I'm yet to redo this. This is going to have to be all netherrack, and it's going to have to be too high because of this floor, but I'll get into that later. Yeah, so I made it birch, but when I was doing that, these here chickens, I didn't realize they were in there, so I broke this block, and they all came pouring out, and I had to mass murder them. It was horrible. I have a screenshot somewhere, but I'm probably not going to put it in this because that's too much editing work. Oh, let's hope these eggs didn't overflow. Okay, good. Where are they at? Okay, we have a good amount of space left. So yeah, that was fun, but I used the extra eggs and hatched the chickens. They're all good now. This was a lone guy who just stayed in there, so I thought, you know, since he's a good chicken, I'd make him a little house with the lovely pink wool. Anyways, yeah, so this is where I farm. Nothing special. Melons, pumpkins, beetroot, potatoes. You can see why I need a better way of farming this stuff. Come out here, and you'll notice this is the ugliest room you've ever seen. And yes, I know the ceiling isn't done yet. I promise you, I genuinely tried making this look good. I thought, you know, I'd get the shag carpet, but, you know, I don't really want to light it up too well, want to make it look nice without too much light. So I put some glass on it, you know, so mobs can't spawn. And I was like, you know what, blue ice is kind of bright and nice, so maybe I'll put my villagers in that. and then get some glowstone to light them up, and then it became this, and then the sand is just because I had sand. Oh, this corner is going to be for chest eventually, but it was originally going to go into a quarry thing I mined a long time ago, made blue to kind of look like it was the sky, kind of filled, and now it's just sitting there. So yeah, I've been trying to breed these villagers and get them to, like, work, but I'm just going to say, these beds are just kind of here in the center, and none of these are actually assigned to they're in front of. I think maybe, like, one or two of these guys is. I used to have the beds right next to them, but it still wasn't assigned to the correct guy. It was just so I knew I had enough beds. But they actually could go into the beds from there, and it's a pain. Believe it or not, if a villager's sleeping in a bed, they can sometimes accidentally sleep on the floor, and it's really cool, actually, to look at. And you can put them in a minecart while they're doing that, and then they sleep in the minecart until they get too far away. It's a fun thing, okay? Many things to explain, many things to do in Minecraft. So yeah, this village is a mess, and I didn't actually want to do anything here. I just wanted to show, hey, it's a mess. That pit is gonna be for bad villagers or something. Maybe, I don't know, the cats. You know, I forget why I made it. It was a long time ago. But, I mean, it wasn't that long ago. I think I made it, maybe for breeding them. You know what? I forget. And it doesn't matter. I wasn't actually going to do anything in here right now because it pains me to think of even potentially fixing that up. So, you know, we're just not going to. And as you can see, this is the quarry that I was going to make a home for the villagers. Ran out of the concrete and then just decided to stop. Yeah. Maybe eventually I'll continue it, but it's a problem because villagers, like, you know, they'll just stay at the bottom floor, or, you know, just like chickens, and I have experience with that. I can tell you that much. So yeah, that is a little tour of my Minecraft world. If you haven't seen it yet, or haven't seen some of the newer things I've done, and in another video, we'll focus more on different things. You know, like, focus more on, like, specific things, not just a bunch of random things. Also, look closely at this. Do you see anything wrong with it? I'll give you 3 seconds to figure out what's wrong with it. You don't know what's wrong with it? Well, it says Zenith 3, not Zenith 3. I didn't do the system. Maybe eventually I will. And I know that 3 is weird. Anyways, I don't know. I just kind of had this green screen room. Don't really like it too much, though. Like, I like this glass room here a lot better. By the way, this used to be a field mob farm. Just like that mountain behind there. Here, I'll show you the mountain before we end it. It's a nice mountain. Has a nice loop in the front. You can see it was a field mob farm. I just made it into a nice looking mountain. I'm out of fireworks, but that's okay because the episode's ending. So, yeah. So, with that, I'm ZenSystem3. This has been a Minecraft Let's Play on the internet. In the next episode, if I do another episode soon, which I probably will, I'll focus more on one thing, but, you know, still do some editing in here and there to keep it interesting. So, yeah. This has been Minecraft Let's Play episode number who knows what. If you have any suggestions for what to call this, either put it in the comments if it works, or in my latest streams comments. Just look in the playlists and you'll find my streams. If you want to do that, if you have an idea for a name for this, because I don't know, I just call it Minecraft Let's Play. And goodbye.